The little red light hasn't come on yet. I don't get why. Hey, my new craft made it. Yay. But the bot isn't. Why is the bot not working? Why? Yeah, everything else is kind of working. I am waiting for the bot because I can't do a vertical stream until the bot gets going. Hello, Honeycut. Why is this not working? Ah, the light came on. Ah, damn it. Ah, what did I do? Was it really that long ago? Can't be that long ago. Oh, my. Yeah, except for she gave it to me. I had to go to the doctor's this week, get put on antibiotics and stuff. That sucked. My bot thing just crashed. We might have a little problem here, but... Oh yeah, you had that weird, your eye turned like, ooh, it was extra creepy. Was it really that long ago? My God. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. So my bot thing crashed just when I thought it was going to be awesome. So I've got it re-going, but I'm not sure if it's actually responding. It was so icky. Hello and welcome. This is Kevin, also known as AWOL, and we are going to work on this really cool pattern. It's the granny square bag, but I'm having a little bit of a computer issue at the moment. I want to get the vertical stream going because it makes my channel more discoverable. If I can't get this going here soon, though, I will give up and we'll just keep with this one. Oh, the red light's back on. There we go. Oh, and it crashed again. All right. I don't know what to think about that. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get the vertical stream going here. So I need to reuse the old, no, not this. Damn it. Oh, Rainbow made it. Cool. Oh, wait. Back. I need the link. Next. Oh, I'm just losing my mind, but that's kind of par for the course, it seems. Yeah, I think the bot's finally working, but it crashed my thing a couple times. There we go. There we go. Now we have both streams going now. Finally. Sorry about the delays there, guys. That was just computer issues. I'm not sure what happened. But I have a thing that connects with OBS for the bot. And it was going nuts. Yeah. I'm actually wearing the Don't Break the Kevin t-shirt from my actual own shop right now. So yeah, like seriously, just it's a thing. All right, so I need to replace the colors here before I make this square here. I've still got a lot of colors already cut. Cool. I used to like Kroger's a lot back when I was in the States. All right. So I'm replacing pink with a very light purple. That's kind of makes sense, I guess. And very few coupons. Hate those people. All right, so now this is the most inner one. So that's going to be the darkest purple. Somebody want to check to see if the bot is working, just out of curiosity? Okay, curious. Could you guys hear the bot? I'm not 100% sure I got everything wired the right way anymore. Okay. I might have to do some more work on it. Yeah, that's what I think it is too. I can hear it, but I was afraid that was the thing. I need to find a way of linking it through the same audio that yeah. I'll play with it tomorrow. I'm live streaming for members tomorrow, so yeah. Yeah, it pops up okay, but it's only playing in my headphones. I kind of have it set up to where like I can listen to like music and some other things from the computer. But I might have to change that.
And no response from April. Or was that the response in your head?
Yeah, it came through my headphones.
Okay.
And it triggered something with Chrome. It was trying to bookmark something weird. Hey, Timmy's. Good. Well, I'm kind of glad most of the week is over with. Had been got sick, got some meds, got better, doing better now. I also had an instance, so I'm on some medication because of being manic depressive, and we've been messing with like how much of those meds, like we were going to try to taper it down because they make me absolutely famished in the evenings. But it turned out that was a bad idea and started having like a whole weird. I got weird. I was just, I don't know how to explain it other than that. I kept coming to Mandy like, I'm breaking down. Like I just felt like everything was coming apart. But I'm feeling better. I'm back to at least a productive self. So that's good. Well, thank you. So I'm not sure how far we're getting with this tonight. I'm hoping to get all the way around it, but I'm kind of thinking like back to how it was like 2 weeks ago. And I think it ends up where like I'm one square away from being done. If I'm to guess how this works. We'll see. Do you? Okay, but wait, you have it in mooncake boxes, but do you at least have it like blues and greens in one tin and like reds and purples in a different tin? Or do you just have all of them just however in tins? There you go. I'm so relieved. I was thinking it was nothing but chaos, and I was not having it. So a semblance of order in amidst the chaos. Love it. Why is all the colors? Yeah, same. Same. I can't handle. Yeah, I'm not sure I could handle that part of it. That's why my whole cutting into thirds works out really good for me. Like I either have string that works for stuff or garbage. No sewing kits, but I have been. I'm changing up my colors that I'm using.
No,
And,
my new media kit, the one I received, the big tin, and you immediately said that you now have a new sewing kit.
Oh, that one.
Yes.
Yeah, I haven't put it to use yet.
But you should show them.
I don't know where it is, son. Where did I put it?
Isn't it outside?
Oh. Yeah, I'm kind of running out of like bobbin spaces. That's my like biggest problem right now is I've got so much string that's cut into thirds, and then there's other ones that have like filled stuff. That's like my biggest problem right now. I see Mandy's gone off to go in search of my box. There it is. This is my tin. It's huge, obviously. Maybe. But this is it. It's got a big old rooster right on the front of it. Just looks like he's bellowing out some noise. But that's my... Wait, I have a... I can help compare the size. Look at this. Yeah, take a look at the size difference between it and the normal butter cookie size tins. No, it contained pulled chicken, a bunch of different flavors. There was like 8 different flavors, 2, 4, 6, 6 or 8 different flavors. I don't know, but they're all in these little. It was a big tin full of these little tins. So like this one. Yeah, so like this one is pulled chicken black pepper. Like all of them have been pretty good so far, except for there's one that I won't eat. It's truffle, and I'm like, absolutely no. They had one that was supposed to be like a buffalo hot sauce, but they wimped out. It was like, eh. Oh. But then again, I'm like the worst person to ask if something's spicy because I'll probably tell you no, and then you'll have some and you'll like melt, and then it's like, oh, right. Yeah, considering the logo, right? Yeah. Well, maybe they were afraid to sell chicken. Hence the name. But they were chicken. Took them a while, huh? Yeah, I I like it spicy. I have Asian people freaking out over the amount of chili I put on stuff. Yeah. She's a spicy. Yeah. You should see there's a scorpion hot sauce that I kind of really enjoy. Our helper likes spicy stuff too, but she says that particular one has made her cry. So yeah. Right. I like when it gets so hot that like you feel it at your inner ear and like your sinuses open up, you start to sweat. That like that's yeah, I like the malice stuff. Yeah. I don't think I've had a pepper make my eyes tear unless I put my finger like near my eye. I just wish that it wasn't so ridiculously expensive to get those bottles sent to here. Otherwise, I would totally like do the hot ones. Yeah, I just sit there and eat like go in there hungry. So that way, like I just eat all of the wings. Like pull out the final dab, start putting it on the mild stuff. Yeah. I'm pretty sure yes. In fact, I think we also bought the Korean the the fire noodles has like a hot sauce based on those things, and I went through like it had like like a light, medium, and extra spicy, and none of them were like. I was kind of disappointed. Yes, you have to believe if there's stuff like that to be had, my wife is going to be like, "Ha, let's see how he handles this one." And yeah, yeah. Wait, that seems awfully personal. I, I, I'm suddenly realized how that's a double-edged question, and so I watched a show about hot ones and how it seems like everybody always freaks out when they get to the bomb, and then after that they're okay. And that's because there's like the way that they go about finding out like how spicy something is the how they rate spices and stuff is sort of a thing. And they tested it and found out that the bomb is actually the hottest one. The reason why the other ones have such a big number is based on the pepper that they use for it, but it's not just straight up that pepper. So the bomb is the actual spiciest one. Oh, that's my scissors. Okay. I forgot it was Women's Day. I didn't have anything planned special for that. So wait, my new craft, it's $45, but then how much was the shipping? Because first off, 45 is ridiculous, but I'm gonna make a bet that the shipping is probably almost as much. Oh, well, that's not bad. Yeah, we tried looking up some of the different spicy things before, and most of the time we just ran into like the shipping was a huge issue. I still get emails from them because we like, you know, I don't know what, like some part of like the whole signing in process or whatever. They still send me like emails like, hey, don't you want the stuff? I'm like, yeah, I want the stuff, but like I'm not spending like a crazy amount just to have a hot sauce. I've never had sweet and spicy ones, unless that's just the hot ones, which, yeah, they're all right. Yeah, those are pretty good. It's one of the few things where they like try to go spicy and it like still tastes okay, because like some of the chip manufacturers, like they try to go spicy and it just gets weird. Yeah, they're not that hot. It's like McDonald's saying they got hot stuff. It always kills me. Like you'll see KFC or McDonald's like now the new spicy whatever is out, and it's like, ooh, and then you try it and you're like, wait, did you guys put like a little dab of like Tabasco on there and then like act like you had something spicy? Yeah, I don't think we get those here. I haven't seen a purple Dorito.
The spicy sweet chili, which you will never eat. You don't like sweet chili.
How awesome is it when you have a wife that knows you so well that she can already tell you what you'll eat, even when you don't know? I think it's pretty darn awesome. Like we go to restaurants, I'm like, so what do I want? And she just knows.
Work the other way around, though.
Yeah.
But then I eat almost anything, so.
That's true. Just not an awful lot of it. I just need to cut back on food, get skinnier again. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm now up to like 109 kg, and I should be closer to like 95 or something. My desk suddenly feels very cluttered with a ton of stuff. But I like the cookies. Uh, I just had a Hershey pie recently. I was very happy. I'm a simple man. I like Hershey pies. Vanilla powder drink mixed by me or mixed by the people at the Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf? Because I gotta say they do it better than I do. Like one of the things about the vanilla powder is you're at least also getting coffee, which is coffee's good. Yeah. Yeah, probably. I Yeah. But my wife has this. Okay, so first off, we have a nephew, and if you don't want him to eat something, all you gotta do is tell him it's spicy, and he'll just be like, "Nope, I don't want it." So like just like every other kid, right? You could just tell them this thing. Oh no, you won't like it. It's spicy. For me, that doesn't work. But Mandy has a whole trove of other things that she can say. I like, oh no, you won't like it. It's got truffle oil, or it's got tentacles, or it's got, yeah. There's like a whole little list of things that will make it be like, nope, I don't want. We were getting these one things. Mandy was like really fond of like these like pretzel sticks things that are fucking stupid hella delicious, to the point that like if she let me have some, there would be a chance I would eat the whole box. So I just like every time it came out, I'd be like, no, that's like fish flavor. Nope, don't want it. But I knew the actual reality. I knew the real truth. Like, fuck yeah, I wanted it. But once I eat one, I wouldn't be able to stop. Like, that's it. The whole box would be gone. Yeah, I don't want things that, no. Tentacles are scary. Oh, I can't handle. I had to say, like, there's very few things that I'm like really adamant about. Like, I would tell my wife, "You can't do this." I can't let Mandy eat truffle chips in the bedroom because, like, I use the bedroom too, and I can't. The smell just makes me like really sick. Yeah, I'm kind of okay with not having any form of octopus. Just realized I got bobbins all over the place here. Hang on. Yeah. I've had squid a couple times, never saw a reason for it. That's because you're here. I swear to God, it's always you that starts it somehow. But yeah, there's no instance where I've had squid and it was like, oh, that's delicious. It's just always kind of chewy and kind of Yeah, no. Mind you, I have a thing that I can do that my wife cannot. So yes, there's a lot of things I won't eat, but of the things that I do eat, I can eat it again and again every single day of the week and never flinch. Right? All right. Time to give this thing a little rotation. All right, now I need a replacement color for this. Aren't those like the porcupines of the sea?
Yep.
Yeah. I like some wasabi, but
Some.
yeah, I kind of overdo it with those wasabis when we're having sushi.
Wasabi with fish.
Why is my thing that reads the text, calling it wasabi.
Could be Wes.
I don't know. Wasabi is just bothering me. I love avocados. I keep wanting Shake Shack to come back with the avocado with the burgers. Oh man, that was like the best. Really? What is the little ones that I like? I'm like 6 on the tray.
Keith?
Mac, what's it called? Mackie or something?
Lucky.
Mackie.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers. We used to have a couple really good sushi places around here. They've closed up, unfortunately. So yeah, like the one that was at North Point. That was pretty good. Get the money down. I can't get them coming about the show and raise hell.
What was that?
The bobbin fell. I was trying to catch it. It was starting to spin a little erratically, and then suddenly it was no longer over the desk. And yeah.
It's a good point.
I know, right? Well, the bot is working, so if it gets triggered, we should look up what's the number, right? Because that's we experimented with a few different numbers, and the earlier tests were like it was too frequently. So then we put a number on it. And I'm actually now I don't. It's been so long, I don't even know what the randomizer is set to. I do know that it needs to roll a 1 to win. That's all I remember, was that out of like whatever the number is. Hang on, I can find this out though. Yeah, it's 1 in 10,000. Everything you say is 1 out of 10,000. I know a few things, but not enough to like necessarily order off the menus. I just know like there's certain veggie dishes that are absolutely amazing. Like there's a few places that can make me absolutely lose my mind when it comes to food. Indian is one of it, and that Greek place down at East Coast Parkway. Oh my God. Their food is so good, and they have this like yogurt sauce thing that is like, oh my God, so good.
You're going Turkish.
Yeah. So Turkish, and then the Indian one. Yeah, naans are. Oh man. have naans before your meal, so then it's a real non-starter. Yeah, butter chicken, right? Oh man. Yeah, when Mandy's eye was all bloodshot and stuff, I was like, damn, how hard did I make her eye roll? Oh wait, I'm supposed to do this one. Getting ahead of myself. Yeah, no, butter chicken is they make packets where you can make butter chicken at home where you just have to add the chicken and add the butter. And like there's all the spices and everything else comes like in
Technically,
the
it's still a
little
curry.
dry packet. Right, it is, right?
Yeah, it is. It's just a different kind of curry. I mean, there's so many different curries.
But yeah, we made it at home one time with boneless chicken, which just makes it like so
Butter
much
chicken,
better.
basically, what differentiates it from most is the addition of butter and tomato.
Right. Oh, all right. Have a good one. Yeah, we should reschedule before the offer runs out. Bat meow. There you go. Hello. So for anybody else who's wondering, there is a place called Meow that has an offer for a discount based on the height difference from the tallest person in your group to the shortest person in your group. And Mandy and I have approximately 85 cm difference in our height. So yeah, we're going to get the maximum discount possible. It's like our height is actually overkill when it comes to this restaurant. What the heck? My the stream seems to have started lagging. What the heck is going on? Yeah, I don't know why, because it says that my connection is excellent. That's weird. Yeah. It's not like I have a bad computer. It's a pretty decent computer. I don't know why though. It just seems lately I've been having more trouble with the streams than normal. purple. How are the ads for you guys? Have you had many?
Nope.
Really? I use a VPN, so like I periodically change it. The ads that you get for Great Britain are so different from the ads you get in the United States versus the ads you get for Singapore. It's kind of, honestly, it's kind of fun to just go ahead and watch YouTube and change your locations periodically just to see what kind of things. Like the UK seems really popular to like doing vacations and things with like like those little van things or whatever. Like that seems to be a real popular trend. In America, it's almost all insurance companies, and Singapore, it's kind of cuter. There's a lot more like local things going on. They're kind of neat. I hear giggles. It seems rude. Oh yeah, occasionally when I'm on the Singaporean one, they'll try to send me an ad in Chinese, and it's like, really? I'm sure it's just playing the odds, but It's a big fail, if you ask me.
I have never ever seen an ad on YouTube in Chinese. And I am Chinese. It's all your TikTok viewing.
Not for my YouTube.
The internet knows.
What the heck happened here? I recently saw something where you can go and find out the advertising settings where you can like update it. Like, no, I'm not a 14-year-old girl, and no, I'm not, you know, whatever else, you know, kind of stuff. I haven't bothered to do it. I figure just let them have the whatever weird assumption as opposed to going in and helping them to know more about me. But yeah, I think my TikTok thinks that I want to hear funny stories. It's the weirdest thing is like these stories about people who tried to ghost their partner after a date, and like they call up the radio station to try to figure out what happened. So it's kind of, some of those are really hilarious. And then there's just a whole lot of like Chinese tourism about like all these really amazing places that I want to go see now, and everybody talking about how incredible China is. And then the people who, like Americans who just discovered that China has it better than they do, and now they're pissed because America's been saying that the Chinese people are like so exploited and overworked and terrible this and terrible that. And now they're finding out the whole thing is just a lie to make you feel better about yourself, and that maybe they got it better. Cheaper rent, more home ownership. Whoa. Why does it do this? No, that's not what I want. Device. Yeah. Yep. Well, like this one like lady, she was like, you know, how much is it to go to the school to be a lawyer? And in China, it's like something like $600 a year. And that she's telling an American who's $450,000 in debt for going to school to be a lawyer. You know, so needless to say, Americans are probably going to freak out over that. Why are American colleges so much more expensive? I have no idea. Because they can be. Because everybody's convinced. Yeah. Yep. And that's what Americans are just now figuring out. And they're kind of pissed about it. Oh, it's not even just that. The teachers can say that you have to have the textbook version 1 point, 1.5, 1.8, whatever. There was a family who had two sons who were a few years apart in age, and they were both going to school for the same topic, and the teacher wouldn't let the student use a book that was just a couple of years before. He had to buy the new one because the teacher gets a commission on the books that are sold that, like he published. And so it's like version 1.8. There's literally nothing different inside of the book, but it's required for that course that you have to buy the latest one just so that the teacher gets that kickback. That was one thing I heard that just was like ridiculous. And those particular books were like hundreds and hundreds. Yeah, nope, it wasn't that. It was the teacher making sure that you kids couldn't buy the books used. Because the whole thing is a friggin' racket. Yeah, that's definitely not cool. Yeah. It's almost puzzle time. My new craft, have you been around for the puzzle time yet? It's kind of a new thing around here. It's kind of fun. Oh. Cool. I'm getting ready to do that so I can quick run, take a break, stretch a little bit. All right, let's get this going. All right. Get my little bot guy over here again. Puzzle game. Start game. Hey.
Whee!
Wow, you two are actually really close. 12 and 11? Wow. Yeah, that was pretty hilarious. Okay, so that ends this. I can work on the brown one and the box next to it. So we got brown, we got orange, and we got kind of a rust colors over here. So I need to find a color for this. I'd like to say that I've like really thought this all the way through and I know exactly what I'm doing, but that's not the truth at all. Everything seems to be like just a reaction to what's already in play and just trying to see what I have. Like I put a bunch of colors all cut up into, I got two of these little boxes. These are like super portable sized things. Yeah, it's hopefully it's going to be Mandy's new bag, and as a result, she's getting a nice new phone that I'm like super envious over because the bag isn't wide enough to fit like this is my phone. So see, it's not long enough. So she's gonna get herself a folding phone so she can fit it in there.
I'm being bullied into buying a new phone.
Oh, you poor thing. Oh my goodness gracious. My phone that's 3 years old and you're gonna have a brand new one? Oh, I feel so bad for you. No. That would be kind of cool. It's got these like this little electric looking character. I don't know if he's supposed to be like a Pokemon or whatever, but he looks like. Oh wow, a 5-year-old phone. Whew. To be able to find out how old my phone is, all I have to do is go into Facebook and look up selfie, because when I get a new phone, I do a selfie. That's the only time that I ever do it and actually say selfie, so I can actually find out like how old my phones actually are by using this. Yeah, that's pretty impressive. Not gonna lie. All right, I'm thinking we got a light blue green and kind of a dark lavender. We do have purple over here, but that's okay. Purple back here. But yeah, this is more like a, yeah, I think I'll go with this set. I still have a whole different box I can actually use from. Wait, why is it? So yeah, these are like the little ones. I broke one of my thread holders and went back to try to find like a replacement, and they don't sell them anymore. And so we were looking for some, and we found these little miniature ones. They're pretty cool. Wow. What is a chrono dyslexia? It's very confuddled. Fair enough. Well, to get my phone to last longer, when we were staying in Malaysia, there was a shop that fixes phones at the mall. And for basically $40, I got a brand new battery put into my phone. That just sounds like you're in for a bad time. Kind of wondering how I could test different sound things in like a live stream without having to stop and restart the live stream a lot of times. Because I kind of feel like that's like kind of the only way that I could probably get it to work right, is if I can go in and out of the settings and restart it. Right. Well, see, one of the things that the way the setup is now makes it so that way you can't hear everything that happens on my computer, which makes it so I can listen to music and you guys can't hear it. You can hear Mandy because her voice is routed through Discord and it's going into a virtual, I call it a virtual line. So she's directly piped into OBS and that's why that works out really well. And then like I can hear the thing. One of the disadvantages of where you guys can hear whatever goes through the computer is typically the only way for me to listen to that is to have it going through the speakers, and then you get a little bit of an echo from Mandy. And so like this whole system kind of eliminated that echo, but you're missing out on the bot, and you're missing out on like at the end of the puzzle game, there's like an audience like applauding like crazy. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. So it's like every time I solve one problem, I create a new one. Because I really like the music playing. It's calming. It keeps me from like losing my mind. Yeah. Really? I'm suddenly now worried that I left some of the windows open. I don't know if it rained here. I haven't heard it. Okay. Yeah, I did a lot of work yesterday thinking that today I would goof off and play video games. I ended up working on cutting string for a bracelet project that I want to do. Wait, is this floss related or is this biscuit related? Ah, How's that bracelet you were working on? Ah. Those tins. I remember seeing the picture. Sinister, and I know why. Good night, my new craft. Have a good one. Check your calendar soon so we can go do the meow
We've
thing.
already fixed the date.
Oh, I already did?
Mm-hmm.
I missed it. When are we going?
It's Wednesday, sorry.
Oh, cool. Night. It got awfully quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. It's been taking a lot of work to get this far. Oh, that was really weird. My music just like crashed halfway through it. The song. That was really, really weird. Cool. There seems to be a lag in the thing reading my comments now. I think something, my computer just did a weird hiccup or something. Yeah, so still really, really quiet. Hi, Hadar. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But hello, welcome. We got two streams going, so you're probably on the vertical stream, I'm guessing, and all the other people are over on the horizontal. So I'm like dual stream. The vertical one is cool because a lot of people who've never seen my work kind of fall in and see it, and like the people who really dig it, you know, like end up subbing. So yeah, I am tying knots into, it's a cylinder, and when it's done, it'll be a bag, like a handbag for a chick. Well, for my wife. That's who the other person is, up above. Yeah, it's supposed to look like granny squares, like crocheted type work. It's supposed to look like that, but it's friendship bracelet knots. So it's kind of complicated to make it. And I'm here answering anybody's questions, so. Side with my superhuman, my kryptonite. Yeah, so far, like, this has taken several weeks just to get as far as we are. But mind you, I only do it like 3 hours a week. So it's like a reoccurring thing on a Saturday. Ooh, fun question. Back in 1987, a girl taught me how to make knots like this right here, like how to go to the right. And all of the rest of it was pretty much self-taught. Started figuring out things like if you tie the knot backwards, it would go the other direction. And then I started working out how to make patterns with like a template. It's like little squares that are like diamond shaped that go out, and it's like having a graph paper turned kitty corner. And I started figuring out how to design stuff. And this was, somebody gave me a challenge to make a bracelet pattern that it didn't quite look like this at the time. It was just a small sliver. And I was like, wow, I bet you this would look cool if you doubled its width. So I did. And then I'm like, after I doubled the width, I'm like, wow, you know what? That kind of looks like a granny square. Wouldn't it be hilarious to make a granny square bag where all the squares were different colors? And like, it seemed like a really good idea at the time. But like, as I've been working on this, it has been absolutely like, oh my God, I just want it to be done. I want it to be over with. I am so sick of worrying about if I got the right string colors here and there. It's just so hard. But I'm thinking I'm about 3 weeks away from it being completed. And then I'll go. I got a couple other big projects I'm thinking I could do. I've got a set of spats for myself that I want to get working on again. And then there's like this one that's like this really cool pattern that I came up with. Saw a handbag at a mall and was like, I wonder if I could do that. And then somebody encouraged me like, yeah, you should do that. If you could do that, it'd be awesome. So like I tried it, and in the course of a couple hours, I came up with this really sick pattern that I'm kind of really excited about doing. I also have this other one where it's a 16 color kind of zigzag pattern that is really like just going to be really mind-boggling to look at. But I don't know. Like all kinds of things I want to do, but like limited time, obviously. I can only do one project at a time. So we'll see what happens. So like I've been doing this enough that I no longer have to look at the pattern to see what I'm doing here. It's just kind of falling into place really nicely, which I love when that happens. I don't like having to stare at a pattern the whole time and worry about making mistakes. The only thing with this is making sure I don't make mistakes with the colors, because there's a lot going on in there, that aspect. Like every time I finish a diamond, I swap out its colors for something else. And basically, I just need to go one more row down to have this thing finished. Kind of cool. Oh, another one. Crookie Boy, hello. Welcome. To it feels like my never-ending project. Nah, it's getting somewhere. It's not that bad. I just want to get far enough that I can get a good photo that I can share over on Reddit. Tying knots into a cylinder so that you can't, there's a board down here that's blocking all the strings from the other side, so you can't see them. But this goes in a cylinder, and I'm tying these strings into knots, and eventually it'll be a handbag for my wife. It's kind of, have you ever seen like friendship bracelets, right? It's those kind of knots, but it's made into something way bigger. And yeah, like big, huge bracelets. Nobody wants to wear that. Nobody wants a huge bracelet, but make a bag out of it and suddenly it becomes pretty cool. So yeah. I've made like 2 other bags for my wife, 3 other bags for my wife. This will be the 4th one. Hopefully this one is a nice size that she actually wants to use a lot. We'll see. It's just a matter of time. Yeah, I think so. What do you say? Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I don't know why my wife is being really quiet. Wait, can you see what the chat is? Can you see the it's from the verticals. Yeah, they're saying that you must love the bags that I made.
I do.
Good. Yeah, I've got like other projects I want to get working on. I want to make a pair of spats for myself. I got these really cool Doc Marten shoes, and having a pair of spats to go over top of them, I think will look really, really slick. But they just, it's another project that's like going to take a lot of work to do. Which I kind of thought like, oh my God, that's so hard. But now after having done this one, I kind of feel like suddenly the spats aren't so bad anymore. You give me just a little bit more. As soon as I finish up this diamond, I'll take it off of the board and I'll be able to kind of roll it around so you can see a little bit more of it. Oh, thank you. No, I've just done this for a really long time. And so I kind of really know what I'm doing. Like more than 30 years of bracelet tying. So yeah. It's one of the things that I really love in life. It's just very calming and therapeutic. So, especially when I kind of get into a rhythm, it really comes along pretty quick. I'm almost done with this diamond. I've just got to bring this orange and this gray down, and then I can spin this thing around so you guys can see it a little bit better. Because I get it. You're only able to see like a small portion at a time. So give me a second here. All right, now the gray one. Yes, it's meditating with the eyes open. That's a great way to describe it. Super relaxing. All right, there we go. Now, got to move to a different section on this, so I'll give you a chance to see the rest of it. So let me take the clips out. So there's a board that I run through the middle of it, so that way it can keep the strings in the back from getting in the way of the ones in the front. It'll give you kind of an idea of the size and shape. It's going to be a bag. I'm going to kind of square it off like this. And yeah. And we got one more diamond to go here after, like, close this up and then close in these two diamonds here. And this row will be completed. So this row isn't much further. And then I just need another 2 more of these like 3-hour things with you guys to finish this up. Because turns out I can do about half of one in 3 hours. Although I don't remember exactly when we started doing this. It just feels like it's been a while that I've been working on it. But yeah. It's kind of dope. So now I've got the strings already kind of cut up over here. Again, let me put these bobbins up. Try to keep things organized as I'm working. So I got these could go here, I guess. I've got a whole extra box full of colors I could choose from. But I guess emptying out one box first kind of makes more sense. Yeah, it's a good set of colors. It fits in here really well. So yeah, I wind the strings on these because it's the only way to do it where I can like have the string cut and ready to go without like having to worry about the whole thing getting into like one big mess of knots and stuff. So I got to fold this in half, put it under this string here, and then tie my knot. That'll keep it from going anywhere. Okay. Now, one to replace the string I'm working with. This is pretty much it. I'm a YouTuber. I don't do anything else. I've done things like sell cell phones and kind of tech related stuff here and there, but this is really what I do the most of my day is work on this stuff. My whole channel is about how to make this kind of stuff in general, like whether it's just bracelets or full on big projects. That's what I do. The main source of that income really comes from the YouTube members. But there are ads. I get a little bit from that too. So, but I've been doing this for so long. It's like, it's my favorite thing. And if I can inspire other people to do cool works and make neat things, that's what I really want to do. So the orange is going to be the most inner color of the next diamond. And then kind of a golden yellow is in the middle of it. Yeah, so this is kind of a golden color, a little bit like a mustard, really. There. Now, to help keep those strings all kind of locked in place, I'll bring this gray road down over top of them. Cool. Now I have to just do basically the same thing I just did there on the other side. Take. Something's got to give. Something's got to give. Something's got to give. I wonder why String Things wasn't here tonight.
Rara.
And Rara. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Ah. Isn't it kind of early for weather to be that good for UK? It's still technically winter, right? It's winter till March 20th or 21st. Fourteen is still a little brisk. Kind of prefer the 20s, like the lower 20s. But after winter, I get it. Like after winter, 14 degrees feels awesome. And autumn, 14 degrees feels cold. I guarantee you my nephew's been in shorts all freaking winter. It could be minus 20 out and that dude's in shorts. Yeah. Yeah, between him and I had a stepson who would never like wear a jacket. He'd like, you know, run out of the house and go straight into the car and get the car to warm up or whatever, but never wanted to wear a jacket because it just didn't look cool. And I couldn't convince the kid that if something should happen and your car runs out of gas or, you know, you drive off into a ditch or something, you're going to wish you had a jacket. And he's like, well, I won't get into a ditch then, will I? You know, like, I don't know. He was never really that bright. He didn't want to do his work at school because he was going to be a baseball player. Then when I explained to him, like, people who play baseball professionally actually like work hard during the off seasons and stuff and go to other states so they can keep playing. He kind of realized like, oh, he didn't want to do that. Cool. Another box done. So now you just got to do these two boxes. I think we're only going to get one of these done tonight. So the funny thing is like now that I'm working in this square, I'm working on colors that were put into here, which was from weeks ago, waiting, till now to be able to finally actually make the diamond with the colors. It's so weird that how long it takes before like you get to see like was it a good pick or not. So last week the vertical stream was like absolutely over the top. We had like almost 2,000 people come in and check it out. This time 198. Like I don't know what the difference is, what makes like YouTube suddenly like play it for other people or whatever, but it doesn't make any sense to me. Like there's nothing different. I don't get it. Right? It's not like I changed time of the day or I don't know. It's still the same project. I don't know. Hey, we were just saying, I wonder where you were. Aw. That's kind of relatable. I recently got a new sleeping mask, and I've discovered this thing where it's they call it monsoon, but it's looping a track of like a heavy rainstorm, and like I can tell when it loops. There's like a couple little like discerning parts of the track, and like I'll wake up and like, oh, that's at that part. Oh, and I'm back out. Like it really does a number on my head. Like it puts me to sleep. It plays like all night long. So like whenever I wake up in the night, it's like nope, and I'm back out. Ah, that's not cool. Mandy and I both got a more of a cold, like a chest thing, coughing and. Aww. Wait. I think I've done something wrong. Hang on. Oh no. Uh, oh, that reminds me of something. Mandy got me these things that go across your nose that make it so you can breathe better at night. And it's had a strange side effect besides the fact that apparently I don't snore as much anymore. I can now smell scents around me. Like before, like I hardly smell anything, but now I smell all kinds of stuff. And because most of my life I haven't been able to smell stuff, like I keep getting hung up on like, what is that? And like I have no idea what to compare it to. It's really, really weird. It's like, I don't know if it just like my sinuses dry out so that way like it's better. But yeah, that's completely new. Hey, Rara made it back. Wow. Wow. Hello. Well, that's nice that you still made it though. Wow. Yeah, she earlier said that they were most likely out because it's a beautiful day. Oh, wow. Wow. So we managed to get up to 213 views on the horizontal stream. Just bizarre. Last week had almost a 10 times difference, and I can't for the life of me figure out what I've done different. Was it this week or last week that we put in the order for the floss?
Last week, I think.
Was it last week? Yeah, every day I've been going to AliExpress to check to see if my floss order has been shipped yet, and it still hasn't, and it's driving me insane. So reminded you what? Just string things. She's probably typing her hands up. Uh, how much were they selling it for? And why is it? Why am I not getting all of the chat? That's so bizarre. Right. So just string things. How much were they selling the floss for? I get their like going out of business sales kind of stuff, but like how cheap was it? Wow. The power of short people to get that stuff that the rest of us never notice. I'm lucky I got a wife that can do that stuff. Yeah. There we go. Finished for as far as I'm going to get tonight. Just one diamond away. I might do this during the week like I did last time. I don't know. Okay. Yeah. This is why you're out of business. You got greedy. kind of figures. That's why we still have Toys R Us here. Singapore is just better. So yeah, it's looking pretty good. Yeah, this is looking really cool. So basically a diamond here and then one more full row. And then I have to do a couple squares. The ends are gonna like kind of close in a little bit and then square off. Yeah, it's gonna look really hip. So there you go. I will be back next week with more of this. I'll be live streaming tomorrow. It might be kind of a hit or miss thing because I think I'm going to try to reconfigure this the sound so that way you guys can hear the sound effects because I just had SpongeBob telling me that Sandy got her string in the bunch and you guys couldn't hear it. So yeah. Yeah, it's kind of it for now. Oh, I can do this. So thanks to all my YouTube members who make this stuff possible. Honestly, you guys have kept this going and helped me to get my order of floss. I just ordered like 1,500 and change, like 1,506, something like that. But yeah, I'll be back next week. And wait, where's my button? Oh, there it is. As always, don't get your strings in a bunch.